Hi there, my name's Moira and I want to tell you today about a verse which has meant a great deal to me over the years. And to explain why, I need to just go back in time a little bit and explain that when I was a child, and indeed while I was growing up, I was incredibly shy. And in fact, I can still remember as a small child, if anybody ever came to our house to visit, I would hide behind the settee or under the table. I was just so shy, dreadfully shy. And I still am, although those of you that know me might find that difficult to believe, but I am incredibly shy. And I find some situations really difficult. The interesting thing is that since I was a very small child, I've always wanted to become a teacher. And I can remember my mum saying to me when I was about 12 or 13, Moira, if you're going to be a teacher, you will need to overcome your shyness in order to be able to stand up in front of a class. And I didn't know whether I would be able to do that or not. However, I got the qualifications I needed and I went off to university and then teacher training college. But I was still incredibly shy. And so the time came when I was about to start my first teaching job up here in Inverness. And just before I started, days before my first day in class, I was sent this verse. It's a wonderful verse from 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. And let me just read it to you. That verse says this: "For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but a spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. So you must never be ashamed to tell others about our Lord, and don't be ashamed of me either, even though I'm in prison for Christ." Don't be afraid. God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity. And I took that verse with me into the classroom on that very first day when I started teaching in what was in 1972 Milburn Secondary School here in Inverness. And I then went on to have a long teaching career and a long career in education. But I've always been incredibly grateful to that person who sent me that verse to encourage me to put my shyness and timidity to one side and to trust the Lord for all that was going to be ahead of me. So be encouraged. If you're afraid of situations, have a look at 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. Thank you.